A worldview is the beliefs, models, attitudes, values, and expectations of a person. This is influenced by our surroundings, for example, our family, church, community, society, and belief systems. This is what then shapes our thoughts and actions. One's worldview can influence teaching as it may allow or cause the teacher to change or adjust their teaching style according to the learner's view in order for them to properly understand what is being taught. Certain worldviews of learners and educators may differ from each other. Therefore, educators need to be able to accommodate for every type of worldview by allowing communication to take place between the learners and educator. The educator needs to understand and take into consideration each learner and their worldviews on certain topics in order to make sure that your lesson is both accommodating and benefiting to every learner. Different worldviews in the classroom may result in different educational information being given from learners, which can help to add to your lesson. It can also help the educator to be able to better understand their learners and the way in which they think. This allows the educator to improve their lessons as well as helps when planning lessons, as you will plan according to your learner's worldview. Different worldviews in the classroom may create a wide range of diversity and lead to different information being given by different learners about the topic that they are learning. As a group, our worldviews and beliefs about teaching and learning were shaped by the learning experiences that we went through during our schooling career. As learners, we always saw our teachers as having the best ideas about how to teach different topics, and every lesson was introduced and carried out in a different way from the next. Our teaching strategies will be based on what we experienced, and we will tend to lean towards what we enjoyed as learners in a classroom. We understand, however, that as much as we may have a particular way in which we would like to teach our learners, we will not always be able to do so due to different worldviews and beliefs of our learners. This can make our lessons very diverse, and from this all learners will begin to further develop their current worldviews and beliefs as well as respecting those of others. We all have teachers that are our role models, and we would like to strive to be like them. However, in doing so, it is our responsibility to ensure that our learners always feel welcomed and comfortable in our classes. My group can be described as a calm, passionate, and determined group. The five of us have slightly different personalities, but our worldviews are more or less the same, making it a delight to work together because we all agree on the same values. We are a group that believes in hard work and persistence. We are willing to give our all in shaping the future. Lamia is confident, patient, and friendly. She likes animals and loves to work with kids. She has held many leadership positions, including being deputy head girl in matric. Taneet is a friendly introvert that loves sleep and food. She is adventurous and enjoys new experiences as well as visiting new places. Her favorite time is family time, but she also cherishes her alone time. Sibonga Konke is a Takitan, shy but also kind. She enjoys reading books, listening to music, and being alone. Angel is outspoken and pleasant to be around. She loves meeting new people and being with her friends or making new friends. She's pessimistic and helps out a lot. She is someone you can confide in and gives a positive aura. She is very athletic and takes her health seriously. Layla is a fun person to be around. She is talkative and loves to help people in whatever way she can. As much as she can be nice, she can also be stern. My group's approach to teaching and learning is active learning. In this approach, the teacher acts as a facilitator in the classroom and inspires the topic to be learned and activities to be done in the classroom. The learners must participate in what is being taught and think critically about the knowledge they are acquiring. It involves learners doing activities, role-playing, case studies, debates, peer teaching, and answering questions that the teacher asks. The learners must put the knowledge they acquired in their own framework and elaborate on the information. Being active in the classroom will help learners remember what was taught as they would have participated in the lesson. The approach also increases critical thinking and deep understanding of concepts. When learners are engaging in the lesson, they can transfer the knowledge better and learners can learn from each other's answers or mistakes in the classroom. We believe that a teacher should possess good communication skills with their learners and fellow colleagues. Good communication develops trust and professionalism in the workplace. Also, keeping in mind that with communication, teachers are able to control hard conversations and give proper instructions. Communication not only means being verbal, but also having eye contact, facial expressions, and gestures to show the effectiveness of the message that you are passing to learners. A teacher should be patient. All learners in a class differ from their personalities to their level of understanding, as some move in a slower pace and some in a faster pace. Working in a slower pace so that every learner understands equally and effectively may be frustrating, but as a teacher, patience is one of the most important qualities. A teacher needs to be creative. Being innovative with every lesson makes the learners interested and wanting to know more on the subject that is being taught. Keeping the lessons fun not only helps with the learners being engaged, but also learners will remember what you have taught. A teacher that makes others feel dumb. This quality in a teacher is the lowest that you can possibly get. It discourages learners and they end up not wanting to answer questions in class and end up hating what you are teaching. A teacher that is disorganized. Teachers that are disorganized often struggle to deliver the content in the class and end up teaching the wrong information to learners. It shows that the teacher is not only lazy but also does not take their career seriously. This is a short story about a teacher that has inspired our group. At school, there was a teacher called Mr. Kele. She was an art teacher. She was a fun and vibrant teacher who always had a smile on her face as if nothing was bothering her. In January 2022, both my parents passed away. Mr. Keller volunteered to take me to stay with her because all my relatives live far away from our school. She made lunch for me every morning, took me to a psychologist, as well as bought everything that I needed. When the matric ball came, I was sure that I was not going to be able to go. On the day of the ball, she surprised me with the most amazing dress and pretty shoes. Later on, a nail technician came to do my nails, which was then followed by a makeup artist. I was so amazed by what was happening that I began to cry. Mr. Keller hugged me and wiped my tears. I asked her why she had done this for me. Her response was, I also lost a mother at a young age. Unfortunately for me, no one supported me emotionally and financially, so I had vowed to myself that I will never allow another girl to live under that circumstance. So, that is why I became a teacher, in order to expose myself to anyone that might need my help.